It's Kelly here, and I'm coming to you with another spirit journal. This one is 120 pages. It's 9.5 by 6.5 by 1.5. It does have spine jewelry on it, and this is our beautiful spine jewelry. It is removable, and we'll take a look at that. So it just clips right on there. And here's the spine jewelry, and let me get that out of the picture there. There we go. Okay. So here's the spine jewelry. It's got a lovely piece right here. And then it's got ribbons and yarn and rickrack and lace and beads. And it's got glass beads. And it's got a lava bead here so we can put some oils on it. It's got a rose quartz bead here. A little bell to clear energy. It's got little charms on it. And then, of course, our little spirit fairies on there as well. And then, of course, I always put these on the books, and it just says made with love. Right? They're co-created with the divine, and this is a beautiful spine jewelry. Now, with the spine jewelry, you can leave it on the spine, or you can also clip it on the front. Right? Or you can take it off completely. So we're going to remove it right now, and we are going to go dive into this book. The ribbon has been hand dyed, and I did not attach this piece because I wanted it to be able to come off if they don't want it on at all. The person doesn't want it on at all. It is a bit of an alligator. It did kind of grow. This was a very fun one to do. It's also got a bookmark in it that's like this that hangs in it. The bookmark says, I love you, and also just breathe. And that's just a fun little bookmark. So we'll just dive in here. Here is our botanical paper. I love doing the botanical paper. It's all sealed as well, so if the person that's getting it wants to write on it, they can write on it. This is just paper. And then this is our note, just explaining what the journal is all about and who made it. A little bit about who made it, not really, a lot. So we have coffee dyed paper, botanical paper. Here's a little tuck with 2 feathers. These represent her daughters, and a place to write as well. This is a commission piece. This piece here is a place. It's big enough to store photos, but it's also got a piece of paper in there so that she can write on that. It closes up like that. The botanical paper. And this is a little clip with some note cards in it, journaling cards. And she can move that clip anywhere she wants to. This is feather paper, doily paper, lots of different colors of paper. I just love this, and so did she, so I put a couple of them in there for her. And then this is antique tatting, I believe is what they call it. It's very fine. It's really pretty. Let's see if I can get a close up there. Isn't that gorgeous? I can't believe somebody actually hand did that. That's so teeny tiny. And we got little bubbles hanging like this. And you can also hang things from the spine jewelry like this, just with either a safety pin, or you can clip it on using some eyelets or some little jump rings. And here's another piece here. It's got the 3 journaling cards in it. This has got some tags in it. And then the journaling cards over here. Lots of spaces to journal. And lots of different textures of paper in here as well. And this is a pull-out journal, so she can have more space to journal. And you can journal on the back side as well. I like having more spaces to journal and different. This is just some more botanical paper, coffee and tea dyed paper, avocado paper, cabbage paper. I use a little bit of everything that I can, as much natural as possible. I love natural. And then I have all kinds of different textures as well. And then we have some vintage lace in here. This is actually baby's breath right here. I thought that came out really, really pretty. More tucks and journaling spaces. This is a little journaling space as well. Fold out like that. She loves the ocean, so I picked out a lot of papers that reminded me of the ocean as well. And then this is a botanical paper. This is an original. Isn't it gorgeous? And you can see both sides of the flowers there. This is a little waterfall journaling. Again, that's a botanical, but this is actually a digital from my pages. And then here's a little notebook. And tuck. You can tuck other things in there as well. Another little tuck with the card that we made. 114 is one of her numbers. And then she can journal on the back. We did some stitching on that one. And then this is also a little journaling guy. You can put your favorite sayings on it, something like that. And it just tucks in wherever. You can tuck it in like this, or if she wants to later on, she can also tuck it like on top, like that. For now, because it's traveling, I have it tucked in right here. And then that's the end. This is the last of the botanical papers. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, it's sealed, so if she wants to write on it, she can. And then this is a writing board, and we do writing boards with most of our journals. So then that way what happens is as you're writing in the journal, you can actually put the board behind it and write, versus having to go over all of these pages and having maybe the ink bleed through or something like that. So you do want to double check with the type of pen that you're using so that it doesn't bleed through. Or you can even journal on another piece of paper and adhere it to this paper, or whatever you want to do that way. So everything comes with a journaling board. These are all sealed as well, so that if she decides that she's got a favorite saying and she wants to write it on it, it can be written on as well. So that's this journal. And then what comes with it is a little package of goodies. There's journaling cards in here, and then there's some different little feather markers is what we call them. And what these are just little clips that you can clip in there and put something that you want in there like that. And you can put them on the side, or you can put them on the top, or you don't have to put them in at all, whichever you want to do. So that is this journal. Again, it is 120 pages, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and it is going out today. Oh, we got a string. Oh, it's supposed to be there. Da-da-da-da. I love strings, so I leave them. You can cut them off if you want to. But that's this journal. Oh, I didn't show you. This is the mandala that we created for her. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it's pretty. Anyway, so that's this journal. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.